Hey guys, Jennuine Love checking in for day 28 of 30 days Facebook Lives. Can't believe we're almost already to 30 days. So today I wanted to do a video that's anybody can watch, but especially for the men. Happy International Men's Day. Today is International Men's Day, and I know so many, hey Terry, I know so many men didn't even realize that there was a day, and I myself didn't realize this until like 3 years ago. So I just feel that it's important to acknowledge men in our lives and in the collective, you know, really take the time to appreciate and uplift the men in our life. It's no secret that there's been a lot of societal placements, expectations, beliefs about men, and it's no secret that, you know, women have experienced different scenarios with men, and that's neither here nor there for this video. In this video, hey Sean, in this video I just want to really simply give appreciation to the masculine energy and to let you know that you are fully supported, you are so appreciated, you're so loved, and you're so valued for who you are, not what you do. That's a big one. You know, there's so many things that men are taught. You should show up like this and you should show up like that. And then in the event that you don't or can't show up in the way that you're, you know, being told is appropriate, it can erode at your, you know, self-esteem and feelings of self-worth. And we just really want to like not do that anymore. And as a woman who has had my fair share of contrasting experiences with men, starting all the way at age 6, I can tell you that in doing my inner work, it has helped me gain such an appreciation for men. And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why. See, you can find women's circles everywhere. You can find women groups, and you can find people that are hosting goddess circles and all of these things. And there are now starting to be men's circles and men's groups. And if you're interested, I know several I could let you know of. But there's still this energy on the planet that's ready to be released, and this is the perfect time to do it. The energy that says, I have to show up this way because I'm a man. I can't cry. I can't talk about the stuff that matters. I can't show emotion. I have to play like I'm a badass. I have to, you know, demoralize women and objectify women. I have to this, I have to that. Whatever crap that has been put on you through society, through your upbringing, through your own experiences with people, like now is the time where you get to release that. And listen, there are so many men who are doing this work on the planet in the face of, you're welcome, Sean, in the face of it not being popular, in the face of society thinks this makes me look weak or this makes me not a man. That's all bullshit. What makes you so uniquely powerful is your ability to follow your soul's path and forgiving yourself along the way when you took wrong exits, you know what I mean? And just honoring who you are, and know that women everywhere are fully supporting you. Maybe there are women in your life who you feel like aren't fully supporting you, but for every one woman that you feel like isn't supporting you, I promise you there's 10 that are. Whether you ever see them, Whether you ever speak to them, whether you ever know their name is irrelevant. There are women literally all over the globe who are uplifting you. And I'm about to get emotional because I'm tapping into that energy. It's okay for you to receive this. It's okay for you to let go of what you think you're supposed to be and just celebrate who the fuck you are. Because you're amazing. You're so amazing. You bring so much to the energetics of life. Your logical thinking mind, your rational way of thinking, your A to B direction, the way that you can help calm women in their emotional storms is one of the most valuable gifts that you can give us as women, period. You know, and I know that you've been taught it's your money, and I know that you've been taught it's your career or where you live or what your, credentials are or how good your dick is. Any of these things are irrelevant, right? They're bonuses. I won't say they're irrelevant because they're kind of fun, but they're bonuses. It's not the main attraction. Your essence showing up in the purity of who you are is miraculous. And listen, maybe you're not comfortable sharing your deepest, darkest feelings, your raw emotions with your girlfriend or your wife or even your boyfriend. Whatever team you're on. I'm on team human, right? And so what I'm saying is allow yourself. Ask your guides and angels if you feel like you don't have a safe space that you can go and just be like raw and unedited. Ask for that. Ask your guides and angels to lead you to that, and I can be that space for you, but maybe you want to hear and be witnessed, in the front of a man, and I totally get that. There's some things that feel more comforting for me to share in front of women, but don't get it wrong. I've shared very openly and candidly, in front of men too. But I just want to really give y'all a shout out, and everybody on the planet is going through a certain amount of healing right now. Everyone, like, no one is immune to this. We're all doing healing work. And I just want you men to understand how precious you are viewed in my sight. And I know other women that I know in our sight, because you are doing the work that is so unpopular, right? And it's helping the planet. It's helping you. It's helping me. It's helping divine counterpart connections, because women do need men. Whether we're in romantic relationship together or not is not the point. It's a balancing act. The divine, masculine and the divine feminine, it's a balancing act. And we need both. So it's not enough for us to have all of these women's circles where we're having, red tent meetings and goddess circles, and we're doing all of that. And that's great. And that's beautiful, because, hey, we women are healing too. I want us to remember the men, and I want us to celebrate the men, and I want us to make it normal for men to talk and to share whatever it is that's coming up for them. And if anger comes out, so be it. And if tears come out, so be it. It has to be okay. And I encourage you, if you are a man who feels that you're in a place of really good self-awareness, open up dialogue with other men in your life, please. And it can be as simple as, hey, brother, just want you to know, you ever need to share anything, I'm here, man. No judgment zone here. Like, World's a tough place right now, man. Like, however you gotta say it, but just begin to open up dialogue, because I can shout it from the rooftops all day long. But there's something about the brotherhood, just like there's something about sisterhood when us women come together. You men get to create spaces for yourself, right? And I just feel like that's such a valuable, important piece right now in the collective is, number one, that we celebrate men, that women are celebrating men, and that men are celebrating men. And look, it's perfectly okay and normal and a good idea for men to uplift other men. When you see them sharing authentically, or, you know, going through a time that you know as a human is rough, freaking acknowledge that. Tell him, like, wow, I'm really proud of your bravery right now. I really respect your courage right now. Like, normalize men uplifting men, and women uplifting men too. You know, let's really normalize making places safe for men to express and be encouraged, right? I wrote some notes, but I don't even think I stuck to any of them. I just kind of went with my guides on this one. But I just want to reiterate, men are valuable, period. No matter where you're at in life, no matter what you think you haven't accomplished, no matter what you think you failed at, men are valuable, period, right? Men's thoughts and feelings and ideas matter. They matter. You know, so many times men in my life will be like, well, what do you want to eat? Or what do you this want to do? What do you that? And I'm like, well, what do you want? Like, it's not just about me. What are you in the mood to eat? Or, you know, how's your energy feeling right now? What would you like to do? You know, men's thoughts and feelings and ideas, your well-being matters. So let it matter. Don't keep pushing yourself for the sake of doing, for the sake of proving. Allow yourself to just sit and be. You're okay to sit and be. You're okay to get pampered. That's not a girl thing. It's a human thing. It's okay for us to pamper ourselves and nurture ourselves, right? You have to go easy on yourself as a man. And women, we get to step up in this area too. Go easy on yourself, because just like women, you were brought up and brought into this society that tries to dictate how you're supposed to show up. You've been indoctrinated, just like women have, that we're supposed to be a certain body type, and we're supposed to, you know, be this and be that, and not be this and not be that. Men have the same thing, you know. A few of the ones that you're not supposed to cry, you're supposed to just man up, you're supposed to, you know, just numb your feelings, don't talk about it, and you're supposed to just objectify every woman that's got a big ass, and you're supposed to, like, do all these things. You have been put in that too. And so how can we not have grace and mercy and love and compassion for you? There doesn't get to be any judgment anymore, because just like women, you were exposed to really jacked up, you know, ways of viewing the world and viewing women in the world, right? So cut yourself some freaking slack. Stop being so hard on yourself, and don't be afraid to identify with being a man. Now, if you're a man, you identifies as a female, hey, go be it. But I'm saying, don't hate your manhood. Don't hate being a man because of what you think men represent, or what men have represented, or how society views men or thinks men are supposed to be. Honor who you are as a man. Tap into your divine essence as a man. Divine doesn't mean perfect in the sense that you're not engaging in human, you know, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Divine simply means that you keep going in, you keep going in, you keep going in, keep trusting, keep surrendering, keep exploring, right? So that's that. And I feel that too, men are worthy of the love and the honor and the respect and the loyalty that women want and often demand, and I just feel it's really important for us to maintain that space as women for men, but also men, you get to maintain that for each other. It's not just for your partner to love and admire and respect you and honor you, but it's for y'all to love and admire and respect each other. Like, really normalize uplifting your brothers, because that's going to help, and don't wait on women to tell you how amazing you are, because a lot of them will fail you in that. And it's not that you're not amazing or that they're bad people. Everybody's on a journey, and we cannot sit back and wait for what we want and what we want to experience to come from a place where it's not coming, and then get mad and think, okay, well, it's not coming, I must not be worthy, it must not be a real thing. Yes, it is. Love and appreciation and respect, you're worthy of that as a man. And if you will ask your guides and angels to help you see it, you will begin to see it and feel it everywhere. And I pray that this video is a start for you, that you can know genuine love in my corner of the world. I have so much love and respect for men, for doing the inner work, for showing up when it's not popular, for doing things that matter, for being a safe space for us women to heal in, And it takes a very special person to be a space of healing, to help heal somebody that you didn't hurt. And hey, David, there's so much love and honor and respect that I have for you. Listen, if you've been following me for any length of time, you'll know I've experienced some really shitty stuff. I've co-created some really interesting stuff with men, but I have also created so many safe spaces with the masculine energy that have witnessed me coming undone, but still saw me as being whole, still held me as being whole. And I want to give that to you. I want to let you know that you are celebrated, you are safe, you are loved. Let the armor down. Come in, sit down, kick your feet up, take some deep breaths, relax, and allow yourself to feel the love and appreciation that is for you right here, right now, where you are. Okay? Sending you all so much love and appreciation. Thank you for doing the inner work. Thank you for being safe spaces for us. Thank you for staying dedicated. Thank you for giving yourself permission to simply be and to show up. I celebrate you. I honor you. I respect you. I adore you. And I love you. Namaste.